Yeah, I'd watch this for 6 seasons and a movie.
Long, long ago, somewhere nearby yet far.
Hey there, friendos! Welcome back to Bivdub's Game Stuff. Well, short stuff. These will just serve to help keep the content consistent around here. And let me talk about a game or an aspect of a game that I've played recently that doesn't necessarily warrant a full episode. Tsioque is a game you might already own if you have the Humble Monthly Choice from November 2020, which is where I got it. So since this is a newer game that I think you should play, I don't necessarily want to go over the plot or spoil anything, so I'm just going to give you 3 reasons I think you should play it and let you decide.
And you, be quiet.
Number 1, the perfect combination of music and hand-drawn animation. I just feel like there's something about the expressiveness of hand-drawn animation that I'm a complete sucker for. Tsioque is better characterized in this game through the perfect combination of animation and music in a few hours than a lot of huge games I've seen can do with 50 hours and a novel's worth of text. The music in particular gives this whole endeavor the vibe of being a classic animated experience to me. Number 2, it is a short, focused, and personal game. I think short games don't get enough credit. This game is the perfect length to play in about 2 or 3 sittings. It was about 4 hours in my first playthrough. It has a few major puzzle sections to figure out, and a couple of action sequences, but it keeps the focus on telling a story that has the feeling of kind of an improvised fantasy story that was created in tandem with a child. It's a short game that tells a small story in a grandiose way, and I appreciate that. And finally, number 3. Seriously, guys? This game is fucking adorable. I give my parents a hard time for liking overly wholesome media, but if they saw the frankly shameful amount of joy and laughing at something for being cute that I did while playing this game, I'd lose that leverage over them forever. Which is not to say that the game doesn't have a dark side. It looks inspired by like the darker fantasy adventure games of the 80s and 90s, including a number of animated game overs. Unlike some of those older games, though, that can have some pretty gruesome demises for the character, Tsioque only ever gets captured or vanishes off screen, which seems like a nice midpoint of peril for a game that's designed for both kids and adults. I felt like the second half of the game ties up the story in a charming and satisfying way, especially for such a quick experience. See, not everything needs to be a big production, right? I'll be back next time with either another short stuff or the next game stuff, which will be a modern blobber doubleheader covering Operencia and the Legend of Grimrock 2. Thanks for watching. Do YouTube things.